What's up, Jaguars, and welcome to my animated universe. It's been a while, actually it's been a long while since any of us from the staff of Ralph J Images came out with a video for anything, and we're sorry about that. We've been dealing with some real issues that we can't go into details about. I, along with the rest of the staff, do really appreciate all of your support, patience, and understanding. We're finally back, and we're back with another crossover, and this time it's about Wendy's. Now, as usual, before we go any further with this vid is part 2 of the crossover that we're using to put Wendy's on blast like they need to be. The link to part 1 of this is in the description section /info bar of this video. So if you haven't seen part 1 on the Ralph Jaguar 1 channel, please watch it now, and of course come back here and finish watching this video. Okay, now that you've seen part 1 of Wendy's sucking ASS, this is part 2 of it. My peoples, CC Jones, Rocky Blue, and the 2 Narutos gave you all some good info about this fast food restaurant that's been around for many years and has fallen so hard. My peoples read you some of the major complaints that former customers made about Wendy's on the website that I found, pissedconsumers.com. The link to this will be in the description section /info bar as well. Here are 5 more complaints about Wendy's. I'll read them now. On July 13th, 2015, someone from New Braunfels, Texas wrote, "The order I put in through the drive-thru is as follows: 1 Dave single with cheese, mayo, and onions only, 1 small chili with no cheese, 1 single meal with medium Coke, small chili with cheese instead of fries." What I was given: 2 combo single meals. The first meal's burger had cheese, mayo, and pickles. Allergy alert. We did not order pickles on this burger. Chili with cheese, which we did not order. This was to be plain. Nor did we want a combo. They gave us a medium. Sweet tea, second combo meal, was fine. Chili with cheese, that's fine too. Small Coke. The receipt showed a combo charge of $6.19 for each meal plus the drinks, plus a charge of 40 cents for grated cheese, which 1 chili was supposed to be plain. And on top of this, as if that's not enough, the cashier Tyreek was given a $20 bill, and he said, "Please pull up and we'll give you your change with your order." I asked for my change at that moment, and Tyreek said that he did not have it. I asked, why are they open if they didn't have change? And that's when another male came up and provided me with my change. Shady. Never have I been told this by Wendy's, nor any other food chain employee until today. But I was willing to drive away with the wrong order, never to return to this establishment. I was willing to make a call to the facility later to speak to a manager. We were told her name was Sarah. However, Tyreek flipped me off with the middle finger after I said he was fired. We wouldn't be back. This royally angered me. I even have a witness, another customer They drove off when they saw what transpired. I parked and went inside. Spoke to another employee, Ryan, who tried to fix the order. He tried to keep Tyreek from arguing with me. Then Tyreek proceeded to say that I was lying about my order and said things which I never said. Never once did the manager, Sarah, make an appearance, if the manager was even there in the first place. We were never given an apology. Ryan gave us our money back and we left with no food and stressed out from being treated that way by an employee. I work in customer service and I am appalled by this kind of treatment. I will not be returning to this establishment and will be telling everyone I know about this experience. Oh man. Then an anonymous person wrote, "Here's an idea for you. Cook a meal at home, crybaby. You probably deserved what happened to you. You sound like a huge pain in the ass. You should think yourself lucky you didn't eat that food. They probably spit in it because you're such a huge ass." Then another anonymous person from D. Smith, South Dakota wrote, "There is something shady about your story. If you did get flipped off, I would be willing to bet you had opened your big mouth and said something rude to him or about the service. As far as being told to go to the next window to get your change with your order, that can happen. And there is a good possibility that the employee that came to the window with the change had went to another till to get it for you. Hopefully you are old enough to know it takes two to create problems. If you aren't old enough to know that, you should take mommy and daddy with you the next time you leave the house. Or else maybe you need to get back on your meds." Oh, jeez. Okay, here's another one. On October 2nd, 2012, someone in Richardson, Texas wrote, "They suck. They are all slobs. I recently went to Wendy'S and got a number 11 and got some chicken hamburger with mayo. I hate mayo. I was also not given a receipt. So yes, I am so. Yeah, he wrote a lot of so's on here. Very, very, very mad. And you should too." Then the Joker J replied to this and wrote, "If this is that funny in text form, I wish I had been there to see it in person. I'd sit down with a bag of popcorn and watch this entire comedy of errors." Yeah, I bet he would. Okay, here's another one. On February 17th of 2016, someone from Newport News, Virginia wrote, "I stopped tonight at your location at 12464 Warwick Boulevard, Newport News, Vermont, to get a chili and cheese baked potato around 9 o'clock p.m. only to be told they didn't have enough chili and out of baked potatoes. Was told that after 8:30 they minimized their menu. How long does it take to nuke a potato? This is not the first time that we've had poor service or no service at this location. You might want to follow up with your managers. There are far too many other places for people to give their business to. A very unhappy customer, I'll bet." Here's another one. On February 17th of 2016, very recent, someone from Bossier City, Louisiana wrote, I drove up to the drive-thru. Another car was in front of me ordering. As I waited patiently for my turn, another car pulled behind me. I drove forward to order, but just pure silence, so I said hello. Just pure silence. I was thinking maybe there was only one person working, 'cause it's late. I waited 2 minutes and said hello again, but after saying hello 4 times, I felt that something was wrong. So I decided to drive forward to the window and find out what was going on. To be honest, I am still thinking that something could have been wrong with the speaker, computer, or something. I have been going to Wendy's for years, and I'm always happy with their service. The car that was in front of me was in the window and finishing their order, so I was just waiting to talk to someone. A man with some stuff to take out to the garbage bin came out. As he walked back, I rolled my window and asked him what time they closed. He said 12 o'clock. And I was like, they could have told me that you're closed at 12, but no one said any word to me. I drove by the window after the car in front of me. The little window opened and the manager, a female, waved and told me sarcastically bye. And she closed her window. I drove away from the building and I just couldn't believe what she did. She opened her window to tell me bye with sarcasm instead of telling me that she's closed at 12. And the car in front of me was the last order. Who knows what happened to the car behind me? They were still behind me when I was talking to the male employee garbage bin. I am very upset about this experience and will not ever come back at this Wendy's or to any Wendy's. This Wendy's location is at Old Midden Road, off Texas Street by Sue's Kitchen, Bossier City, Louisiana. It happened before or around midnight of February 16 of 2016, Tuesday. Here's one more. On February 3rd of 2016, someone in Chicago, Illinois wrote, the Wendy's in Downers Grove, Illinois is no good. Going there for 7 years and service is getting worse by the day. Now, on top of all that I found, I have yet another bombshell about Wendy's. On this website called snoops.com, it is reported what may be a rumor or could be fact. The United States Food and Drug Administration has reported that during an inspection of Wendy's famous rich and meaty chili, traces of equine and ratus DNA strains were found. Wendy's chief executive director Boris Washington immediately admitted that horse and rat meat had been used in the chili as a beef supplement. Here's what Boris Washington said, and I quote, "We only use about 30% beef. The rest is made of meat fillers, rat and horse meat. Using this type of meat is a cheaper expense for us, allowing us to competitively price our food while being profitable at the same time. What we are doing is not illegal or unhealthy. The FDA has approved the contents of the meat. We will continue with our business plan." Unquote. Really? Not illegal or unhealthy? Then why am I feeling sick all of a sudden after reading that SHIT? I don't know about you, Jaguars, but I don't want to eat anything that has rat or horse meat in it. If you feel comfortable with that, then more power to you. I, for one, don't think that I can stomach this. And in addition to the complaints about Wendy's quote-unquote customer service, this could be the final straw right here. In fact, as far as I'm concerned, we can call this the final nail in the casket of Wendy's. There is a rumor on the internet saying that Wendy's may be shutting down. A few of their stores have already closed. It could be very well because of this rat and horse meat situation. I really hope that Wendy's does shut down, mainly because of the way that they treat their customers. I'm calling it speculation of wishful thinking. I'm calling it good riddance. Say goodbye to Wendy's. This is one SHITTY fast food restaurant that won't be missed. Alrighty, Jaguars. Again, sorry that it took so long for this crossover to come out. I'm really hoping and praying that our future videos will start coming out at our usual normal pace. Peace out. Till later.